course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team got.
We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Now, here's Mobley. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Garland. There's the double team with Bull. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here now is Thibault after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Now Bull. He has 6. Misses from close range. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
They get it back. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Garland. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the right side. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Garland looking it over. From deep three-point range, DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
.114 left in the first. In the corner, it's Harris. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Outside Garland. There's the three. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Bull. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Right wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from Morant? Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
To the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Darius Garland has been leading.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
In transition, here come the Nets. Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard. He plays at the cup.
Out to the wing. Inside. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got his first bucket in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Nobody near Allen. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
In that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Here's Simmons. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to Okoro. Garland with it. Just 4 to shoot. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Cleveland. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Great ball movement there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simmons inside. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he's able to get it back. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Kennard. That shot wide open. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here, Cleveland?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Will it go? Mobley with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Nets trail by 15. And they double up Morant. Thibault for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Thibault got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Who is outside? Knocked loose. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bull, that's good. Bulls got 10 points in the game.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Cleveland moving it around. Out to the right wing. Lewis outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. And it's Thibault in the corner. And the Nets, another three.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Team foul.
From deep. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers leading by 7.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dawson, South Carolina. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Here's Bull. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Bull's got 12.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
Now here's Mobley. Got a hand on it.
And it's not just Ball's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line from Manu. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the inside. And the dunk by Ball.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
And here is Mobley. 8 points for him. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Morant with the drop. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul. Timeout called the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Bertans. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Simmons driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through. Okoro with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Kennard. He has 5. There's a screen. Pass to Garland. It's stolen by Bertans. Out to the right wing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 7-foot shot. And they double up Simmons. 5 on the clock. Here's Marjanovic. And that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Garland. He gets it in there. Garland's got 11.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Nets passing it around. Spins. Here's Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
Now here's Lewis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Oliver. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Lewis with the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kennard on the wing. Here's Noel. Pass to Oliver. Here's Chapman. 6 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
To the floor for the Nets.
Timeout called. Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that...
Get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Morant will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. Pass to Thibault. To the middle. Here's Bol. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Pass to Bol. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Stolen by O'Neal. And Garland has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Bol. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocks it loose. And the Nets with possession here. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Garland. Oh, good with the triple. Nets trailed by 13. Morant with it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant. Reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Clearly a foul.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And the shot is good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Garland. And stolen by Thibault.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. From deep three-point range. Bol.
Assist.
Good. And Harris gets the assist. Bol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Now, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Here's Bull. And a missed layup. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Okoro. Down low. And stolen by Bull. Morant outside. Over Mobley. Misses off the left eye. Cleveland with the ball.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Cleveland.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Darius Garland.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Nets missing. Now, Mobley. Here's Garland. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Cleveland ball. At the line for your Cavaliers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy's smart to use his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. Well, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
So we see the...
beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? Back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear, cause now I'm selling shows. Booking hotels with my girl and giving depth to code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folks you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to. In fact, we not invincible, no man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women in PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors, we gon' have to that pivot. With crickets, the realer you become, the less the business boom for a minute, then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, the folk you love the most, and you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. That you with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that I. Like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down and out. The viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life. And that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford. Or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're going to be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just ready to say that you are that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In up LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let it know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing when it's all on not my neck. Cause I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my collar. Cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader. I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm a turner. Like I'm shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a, she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments, drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Born 9 in the vent, like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played, and they still got